Fitzgerald. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike two.
0-2.
Mitchell makes a move towards the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The right fielder.
Here comes the pitch.
Mitchell.
Out there to center. Siri makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And Jack Peterson stands in. And a good eye there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Fly ball down the line. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jo Adell. The pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it gets by him. Throws to second.
No, he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Makes the catch for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. On the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Jones.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. Kicks and fires. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Hoskins handles the chance to first, and he beats
he's
it.
in there.
Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Joe Adell. Singled and scored his first time. Long run into the gap. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kyle
The catcher.
Higashioka.
Kyle
The pitch.
Higashioka.
A swing and a miss, and
Oh,
that's
1.
strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's
No,
going to give
that's a
any
ball.
length to his skipper.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
And another ball.
It's a good take.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Oh.
And that's just foul. And that's foul. And the pitch.
Full
And the
count.
slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get
He's
the
out.
out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In the air to left center. McCarthy trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch,
No
that
balls. 1
location,
strike.
because he was all over it.
The
Ball
0-1
1.
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 and 1.
The Tigers leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough
Now
pitch
pitching
to
for the
handle, but
Orioles.
he seemed to have no
Number
problem with it
99.
whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Jameson.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey!
A bit behind with that
0-1.
swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game
There you
for
go.
them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Josh Bell. Fly to left his first time. Back there. And in one hops the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fires over to Hoskins, and now 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Greg Jones. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Sal Frelick. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jones moving under this one. And there's 1 down. Jorge Mateo now. Popped up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Jones pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the 4th, and now Tyler Fitzgerald. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And up next for Detroit, Elly De La Cruz. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Number 7,
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Mitchell hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Mitchell fires it in as he's held up and forced to stop at third. And next to hit for Detroit, Jo Adell.
Designated hitter, Jo Adell.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 on, 1 out. Misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mateo ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Jake McCarthy digs in now.
31. Jake McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Two outs. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore. Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby
The pitch.
Witt Jr.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The Tigers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Hoskins handles the chance. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57, Zach Thompson.
Wallner under this one. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Jones on the move to the gap. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, inside.
Just missed. Good eye in that spot.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And next for the Orioles, Gabriel Moreno. That's out to center field. Siri in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a speed threat, Greg Jones. Jones, 26 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Trey Turner with a chance now. One for three.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Joe Adell.
Strike, woo.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
That one missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Sal Frelick.
Second baseman.
And a pitch.
Sal.
That's in there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mateo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Frelick on at first, nobody out. This one in the air center field. Siri in position. Corrals it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Inside, just missed. The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted second overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good?
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Bender back to work. And a foul ball, third base side. Righty to the plate. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And the 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now
strikes.
1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball to right. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Josh Bell will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 away now. Now here is Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rolled to short, possible 2 balls. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Greg Jones.